Hello everyone, my name is Alan Lombardo and I'm the CEO of Sheltering Arms Institute. I'm delighted today with the help of our team to take you on a virtual tour of our inpatient rehab facility. Ranked #1 in Virginia and as one of the top rehab hospitals in the nation, it's a pleasure for me to welcome you. As one of the largest and most comprehensive rehabilitation hospitals on the East Coast, we treat a variety of patient populations, from traumatic brain injuries to spinal cord injuries, strokes, limb loss, and various other neurological and musculoskeletal injuries. Throughout this tour, you'll get a glimpse of how we set up our hospital to provide a world-class environment for the healing of our patients and their caregivers. Our first stop on the tour will be the largest and most technologically advanced rehab gym in the country. Let's go.
Hello, my name is Matt Wilkes. I'm the Chief Rehabilitation Officer here at the Sheltering Arms Institute. It's my pleasure to show you around the Core Gym. The Core Gym is a therapeutic space that is packed with technology from around the world. We've spent time focusing on what matters most to the people that we serve. For example, we focus heavily on the functional recovery of arm motion. So we have technologies from around the world that include robotics, virtual reality, and advanced tools and techniques that supplement the expertise of our clinicians. We've also spent a great deal of time thinking about balance and walking recovery. In the center of our gym is the Ryzen. It's a brand new device, the first one of its kind on this side of the Atlantic Ocean. It's a three-dimensional body weight support system that allows an individual to move in any direction at any speed, and the therapist to take up body weight so that the patient can do more on their own. They can interact with real and virtual objects in the large space in the center of the gym. We've also extended our body weight support technologies throughout this space and even up onto our patient units. You'll notice from the ceiling we have robotic trolleys that help to support a patient's body weight, allowing safe mobility and really much greater repetitions, which is what's required for the best recovery. This particular track that we're following extends into our space dedicated for activities of daily living so that a patient can practice in simulated environments such as the kitchen, laundry room, bathroom, and bedroom. Continuing on throughout the Core Gym, we have a host of walking recovery tools, really highlighting our competence in robotics, functional electrical stimulation, and augmented reality. We have tools that fit into a portfolio so that regardless of where the beginning function is, there's a tool that can help to augment and accelerate recovery. We also know that functional recovery is really only as valuable as its application. So we've spent a lot of time investing in leisure activities. And so our space here at the end of the Core Gym is the Therapeutic Recreation Lab. That lab is where our therapeutic recreation clinicians provide leisure treatments and interventions. They also do that throughout the Institute, up on the patient units, and even outside. So in addition to providing advanced rehabilitation services, we constantly study and measure the impact that we're having so that we can improve our service and our products, provide you even better care tomorrow than we can today. A big part of that is our clinical science and research department. That's the next stop on our tour.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amber Walter, Director of the Clinical Science Department here at Sheltering Arms Institute, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the work we do here. In this hallway here, we have researchers and clinicians collaborating together to work on new research questions and new innovations each day in order to serve our community's health needs. In traditional rehabilitation research, it can take 17 years for research findings to enter clinical practice. But here, we're working to close that gap to just a few years in order to help our patients live a life beyond limits. Down the hall, we have our wheelchair clinic. Our clinic provides seating and wheeled mobility services for people with a wide array of conditions, illnesses, and injuries. In this clinic, people can work through an evaluation and choose a variety of different wheelchair options to try out and demonstrate before they take a final chair home. Next, down the hallway from our wheelchair clinic is our Interfaith Chapel. Let's take a look.
Hello, I am Chaplain Flowers. I am the staff chaplain for Sheltering Arms and for the Sheltering Arms Institute. Our spiritual care ministry provides compassionate care for all of our patients. Our purpose is to assist our rehabilitation patients and their families in harnessing their faith while they're here in this hospital. Our stained glass windows represent every faith and religion of all of our patients who come into this hospital. If you want to go into that chapel, you may anytime, day or night. It is never locked. Every Sunday we have our Interfaith worship service in the chapel. Our worship service starts at 9:30. The patients will be brought down from their room by our recreational therapists and will be there to help them return to their rooms after the service. Worship services consist of prayer, spiritual songs, and a motivational message. Additionally, worship services include a time of reflection during which our patients, if they choose to, can reflect in any way they wish. Furthermore, our patients can pray, sing, quote scriptures, recite poems, or share a testimony. Next on our tour, we will take you upstairs to the patient rooms.
Hello, my name is Susie. I'm Director of Nursing here at Sheltering Arms Institute. We believe in servant leadership and creating an environment of care that supports our patients to reach their highest level of success and optimal outcomes. Our nursing team is highly trained and supported by unit-based managers and clinical educators. We collaborate closely with our therapy colleagues, caring for our patients as a team. Many of our nurses are certified rehabilitation registered nurses, meaning that not only are they experts in the field of rehab nursing, but that they are also committed to caring for a diverse patient population with a wide variety of rehab diagnoses. Today, I get to show you our patient room. We have 144 private rooms with spacious ensuite bathrooms. We were very purposeful in the design of these rooms, getting feedback from community members with inpatient rehabilitation experience. My favorite part of the room is the large picture window that gives views to the woods surrounding us and our bridge garden. We have comfortable furniture for our patients' family and friends, and each room is equipped with a flat screen TV, complete with Get Well, an interactive patient education and entertainment platform. We have ceiling lifts that help keep our patients and team members safe while mobilizing around the room. Many of our rooms are equipped with an Alexa device to assist patients with television controls. We are grateful for this philanthropy-funded technology and our partnership with AVA to help keep patients' confidentiality and privacy while using the device. Next, we're going to show you one of our satellite gyms.
Hi, I'm Richard Coons. I'm the Chief Medical Officer and an attending physician here on the Brain Injury Unit at Sheltering Arms Institute. We're in the satellite gym on the Brain Injury Unit right now, which is unique among the satellite gyms here at Sheltering Arms Institute. And among the ways in which this gym is unique is that one thing you can notice, it's a little bit darker here. We have blinds, we can control the light a little bit better, as well as controlling ambient noise and other things that can be impactful for patients recovering from brain injury in terms of causing overstimulation, competing stimuli that makes it hard for them to concentrate. All of our staff are specially trained to de-escalate and maintain environmental control such that the unit is not loud or otherwise overly active. Next, we're going to take you and show you some of the other amenities that we have here at Sheltering Arms Institute for patients and their families.
Hi, I'm Melissa Banta. I'm the Director of the Stroke and Brain Injury Programs here at Sheltering Arms Institute. I'd like to tell you more about the features of our unit. Research shows that when patients participate in rehab in a coordinated, dedicated stroke rehab unit, they have better outcomes. Here at Sheltering Arms, we have the largest stroke unit in the state of Virginia. This is the community room. This is where patients receive their meals, they're able to support one another and get to know one another. We also do all of our therapy, support, and mindfulness groups in this room. We have family spaces throughout the hospital. You can see here that we have a kitchen area, a couch, and places for families to work and find a comfortable place for respite. It's important to us that patients can participate in their rehab throughout the facility. We have gyms on each unit so that patients can stay close to their medical team if needed. Patients work with our specialists, including board-certified specialists and specialists in walking recovery, arm recovery, and wheelchair and seating, along with the rest of their medical team, so that they can get the best possible outcomes. Another feature here on the unit is the Bioness Vector Bodyweight Support System. You can see it here in the ceiling. It takes some of the patient's body weight so that they can recover their walking ability more easily. It also allows them to do it right here on the unit with the support of their family, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Next, we'll address a common question about nutrition services. How's the food?
Hi, I'm Kim Dillon, registered dietitian and nutrition services manager. Here at Sheltering Arms, you'll receive 3 chef-prepared, well-balanced meals every day. Your registered dietitian will visit you and guide you in making those choices with a menu that you get to pick from. And don't worry if you come here and your appetite's not great, or if you have trouble chewing or swallowing or feeding yourself. We have a plan for that. The dietitian will collaborate with a team of therapists and ensure that your nutrition needs are met. In addition to providing nourishing meals for patients, we also have a cafe for patients, family, and guests, which includes ample seating both inside and out for family and patients to enjoy a meal together. Next, we will show you our garden and talk about what happens next after inpatient rehab.
Hi, my name is Allison Clark and I'm the Community Engagement Manager here at Sheltering Arms Institute. I'm standing here in our bridge garden, a lovely outdoor space just outside our front doors. This accessible outdoor sanctuary is a place where patients can participate in therapy, visit and dine with loved ones, and simply take in the fresh air. We know that patients make great progress here at the hospital, and as they graduate from inpatient rehabilitation, we want to make sure that they have the support networks in place for continued healing and recovery. There are 3 pillars within the Community Engagement Department. The first is our robust mentoring program. We provide opportunities for patients and our caregivers to meet one-on-one with somebody with similar experiences. They provide support, motivation, and encouragement during their rehab stay. Secondly, we connect patients with community partners and resources earlier in their recovery. We have a robust referral network of community agencies and key community partners that are able to visit our campus and meet with our patients earlier in their stay. Lastly, we want to stay connected with patients over time. We provide opportunities for patients to return to education programs, support groups, and events, providing resources for the right time in their recovery journey. The combination of outstanding clinical services and connections to community partners enhances the long-term recovery for our patients here at Sheltering Arms Institute.
Thank you for your interest in Sheltering Arms Institute and joining us today on this virtual tour of our inpatient rehab hospital. As you continue to explore our website, you will notice there are other outpatient centers across Central Virginia that can help you reach your rehabilitation goals. Please contact us on the website or by phone if you or a loved one could benefit from our services. I look forward to you joining me in reinventing rehab for a life beyond limits. Thank you.